Hey there, I'm Geldamani, and guess what? It has finally happened. More than 2 years ago, I kickstarted Pier HD, and today, my collector's edition for Dreamcast finally showed up, so I'm gonna unbox it for you. So here is the Pier HD collector's edition for Sega Dreamcast. Normally with these videos, I get right to the point by taking them out of the shrink wrap, getting right into the box and showing you the contents. But this, I had to show you. This game has been long delayed, and a lot of that had to do with Watermelon, the developer, working out their production lines. And this seems to be the fruits of that labor. This is an awesome way to package a game. Obviously, it came in a box that had cushioning inside, but the contents of this collector's edition have been secret since it was announced. So no one's seen what they look like, and they're keeping it a secret right up to the very end. It's got this cool wrapping on here. It's got their logo. You got the Dreamcast thing over here, and I'm gonna unwrap this very delicately because I want to keep it all intact. It's almost too good to open, but got to do it for the views. Also, it came with the strategy guide, which is also nicely packaged. You can see their logo etched in here, and this right here is keeping me from opening it. I'm going to cut that open, take it out, and I'll show you everything one by one. So here it is, the big secret right up to the very end, the Pier HD Collector's Edition for Sega Dreamcast. It comes in this awesome box. It's got this really nice white finish that's matte, and then it's got the shine over here. The gold fits with it really well. Watermelon did a great job. Whoever the graphic designer is absolutely incredible. Absolute work of art. It's got some really cool katakana right down there, some hiragana and kanji right there, showing that they're real fans of Japanese pop culture and JRPGs. It's got their logo right down there, one of the characters from the game. It's got cool art along the side. There's that character again. There's the other side of it. On the back side, you have the same thing that you saw on the outer packaging, that Dreamcast logo, Pier Collector's Edition, serial number, SKU number right down there. So let's take a look inside. When you open the cover of the limited edition, you're greeted with a magnificent piece of art. When you look down from there, you have a card. And on here is the number of the limited edition you received. Mine is 654 out of 999. Under there is a protected piece of paper that covers an art cell that features some of the main characters in the game. I don't know who they are. I haven't played Pier before, but I'm excited to get to know them. Let's put this on the side. Under there, you have a pull tab. Pull this up, and inside of this case, the slip case, is the game itself. Now I'm going to go through everything in greater detail later on. We'll go through it one by one. Under there, you pull another tab, and it opens up to a bunch of protective paper. And inside of there are some of the goodies that Watermelon hasn't really detailed, so we don't know what they are or what they look like, or maybe we do know what they are and maybe I've just forgot because it's been 2 years since I've kickstarted this. But like I said, we're going to take everything out of here and go through it all one by one in greater detail. So once again, here's the game. We're going to take a closer look at it. It comes in that sleeve art similar to what you found on the outer box of the collector's edition. Let's pull this out. Here's the game itself. I got the American release. They came in different bindings. The Japanese binding and the European binding, which came in a unique blue colored case, just like PAL releases for the Sega Dreamcast. Inside here, you have the game itself. It's got really nice disc art. I'm surprised that they, just didn't do something generic that was just plain white. They actually went ahead and put some art. Let's take the disc out. You can see some art underneath there. Looks really nice. They also packaged it with a poster that is also really impressive. Nice colors. Like I said, the graphic designer for Watermelon, this guy does phenomenal work. Totally should keep him on staff. Underneath there, you have stickers. This is a bonus. I don't remember them saying that they would come with stickers, but it's nice that you have the little Dreamcast, the VMU, the character that seems to be prominent all over the game's box, as well as, I'm guessing, who's going to be the three main characters of the game. Like I said, not familiar with them. Can't wait to get to know them, though. Underneath there, you have the instruction manual. The instruction manual, top-notch. A lot of pages and fully colored. It's separate from the art that you find on the outside of the case. So you could have the manual out and still display the art for the game. Now, underneath the game, under all that wrapping, I found a mug. It's got those three main characters that we've seen all over the box art so far. It's really nice, well made. I wouldn't suggest drinking from it because it is a part of a collector's edition and should be kept in mint condition. But it's nice to have nonetheless. I'm probably just going to keep it wrapped up in that paper. And it'll never see the light of day beyond this video. It's got Pier Solar written on the back. But really nice. But what was even nicer was what I found next to it. Next to the mug was a little figurine, a little statue. It's made of the same material that the mug is made of one of the characters from the game. Like I said, I don't know any of their names. I don't know who they are. I can't wait to get to know them. This is the first time I'll be playing Pier Solar. But this is intriguing because I'm wondering if other collector's editions came with different characters. So if you also got the collector's edition from Kickstarter for Pier Solar, please let me know who you got, and maybe the fans of the game will start trading these amongst themselves so every person can get the character that they're looking forward to. This was a really nice touch, especially if my theory is correct about these figurines. Way to go, Watermelon. This is awesome. And lastly, probably the nicest part of the collector's edition, or at least the tier that I backed on Kickstarter. This is sold separately. This is the strategy guide for Pier Solar, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's hardcover. The inside is fully colored. The pages have amazing spreads on them. It's very Japanese too. It's got this spine label on the front with, you know, a Japanese man with Japanese writing. It says Mega Drive over there because Pier Solar was originally a Sega Genesis / Mega Drive game that they did. So this strategy guide would obviously work for that game as well. But the way that pages are laid out are very reminiscent of Nintendo Power, which is modeled after a Japanese magazine, Famitsu, which, you know, most collectors and most fans of JRPGs or Japanese games in general would know. But on top of that, the guide itself reminds me a lot of what Working Designs would do with their limited edition strategy guides, or just their strategy guides in general. For games like Lunar Silver Star Story, its sequel Eternal Blue, games like Arc the Lad and Vanguard Bandits. But the inside is absolutely incredible. They really outdid themselves, especially for the price that they're selling this at. I'm going to take just a moment and flip through the pages so you could just see this strategy guide in all its glory. Like I said, it's sold separately. If it's not sold out, pick it up. It's great. So that does it for my Pier Solar HD Collector's Edition unboxing. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like watching me open up really rare stuff, subscribe to the channel, and maybe check out my unboxing of Super Beats Exotic Collector's Edition, and I'll catch you later.